Welcome to the Dreamcast 84 channel, where we have not been uploading very often here lately. This is kind of a midnight edition or a later in the day edition. It's very stormy outside right now. I'm hoping that the electricity doesn't go off. Here recently the electricity did go off, and I've been kind of taking a break from just being online in general. So we're showing overlays now. This is Silent Scope, and this is a Konami game. And you would think that this game would use a light gun because it looks like a total light gun game, but it's not. There's been arcade cabinets for this. I remember this growing up a little bit, and yeah, it's just it screams light gun. It just doesn't use a light gun. You can use the arcade stick or the standard controller. I have a video kind of already filmed, and I've been kind of chilling out, not editing it, but it wouldn't take long for me to put together, but I'll dish that out before we all know it. Yeah, did we already show all the overlays? Don't know, but this is a game that I very rarely, if ever, play, and yeah, it's just a little sniping game. I'm not going to say I'm good at this game because I'm not. So, alright, assuming that we have all of the overlays already presented, let's check out some arcade mode, I suppose. So as you can see, you kind of have a little icon that tells you where to shoot, and you gotta kind of fine-tune it. It's pretty self-explanatory. You are timed. I don't like timed games necessarily, just because I think it's kind of an arduous thing. I like old school games where you're not timed. I've been playing Little Samson on the Nestor DC, and I got to like level 14, and I got just stuck on a hard boss, and I'm gonna get back into playing that game and doing some password stuff. So NES games, man, passwords. But yeah, Little Samson is great for what it's worth. It's one of those late release NES games, and it took me a really long time to realize that you could switch characters while you're playing. You just hit the start button and do all that, but yeah, man, good old NES games. Just when I think NES, I think about Super Mario Brothers and Back to the Future and Castlevania and stuff like that. Shot him in the hand. That was enough to incapacitate the fella. This is one of those games where you just shoot men, and you never shoot women, even though there's bad women out there. Tons of them. Yeah, like, why is this not a light gun game? I don't know, Stadium, I guess. Because this could have been a light gun game somehow. Oh, it's always the President's Daughter. What game was it where you had to save the President's Daughter? I think it was Dynamite Cop. Yeah, Dynamite Cop. It's always the Dynamite. It's always the Chelsea Clinton. Some Chelsea Clinton looking. Did I get him? Let's see here. Wow! Showtime! Shoot him in the butt. Did I shoot Chelsea Clinton? Kind of want to shoot Chelsea Clinton. Oh, come on. Was the Clintons in office back then? Well, 2001 was, George W. Life over. All right, well. Let me just shoot indiscriminately. Gotta shoot him in the legs, that's the trick. Yeah. Well, I played enough to kind of get a feeling for it. Not my type of game. It's okay. I normally give games that I feel very neutral about a 5. I guess I'll throw an extra point in there because, I don't know, it's cool for what it is. It's just not my type of thing, so I guess I'll give it a 6 out of 10. It's not a horrible game. It doesn't scream horrible to me. It's Silent Scope. This is a game that has its fans. I'm just not one of them, but it's okay. I can see how somebody might be able to get into this. It's sniping, man. Who doesn't want to be safe way out in the horizon and just shooting from a safe distance? This is the sniper game of all sniping games. A common staple in arcades across the country. But yeah, 6 out of 10. Do I recommend? No, not really. So, there's that. So, thanks for watching, guys.